Good morning this morning out there in internet land. Welcome to Cruising with Chris. I'm your host, Chris. As you can see, we're not doing a lot of cruising today. Or are we? Well, we are not in the vehicle. That's the deal. So, I guess you guys have noticed it's been a week or two or so since the last video. This video almost didn't come. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. I've been putting it off because, you never want to air your dirty laundry. You never want to throw all the crap out there. You want to report on the good things, and you want to, talk about the dreams, aspirations, and yada yada, and just kind of talk your way through life. But when you're dealing with stuff, a lot of times you don't want to throw that out there to the world. Well, and for multiple reasons too. I mean, I had to really battle with myself as to whether I even wanted to talk about this kind of stuff, especially on this platform. I mean, you think about it this way. First of all, fresh out, right? Yeah, fresh out. So it's kind of scary anyway. Second of all, trying to get a job. So, the wrong people can't really see these videos. I mean, that's what it is. I'm also trying to build a brand, to build something for myself that's positive. And I worry that if I'm actually, completely candid, if I'm completely raw and open with the world, does that hinder my chances at success in life? I think, yeah, it probably does. In some ways, it's worth it. In other ways, I'm just not sure that it's worth it yet, especially when I do have other things that I have to be responsible for. I've got children. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff going on. So, anyway, point of that whole matter is, things aren't going so great. So, yeah, I got into it the other day at the house, and it was kind of crazy. She said this, I said this, and shit, we ain't talked in about 4 or 5 days. Not a single word. I mean, nothing. I think there was an F you and an F you this and that and whatnot on the first date. That's about it. Looks like she doesn't really want me there anymore, so I may end up having to leave. Over the last few days, I mean, it's just been, it's real crazy. It's like kind of alone in the house, which is, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's better than fighting. I mean, it's a lot better than that. And I'm just kind of alone in the house. I mean, sitting there by myself. Nobody's in there to talk to me. I'm kind of alone. So, been kind of lonely. I've been kind of bummed out. I've been kind of cruising around town. We're on this damn quarantine lockdown, and I'm just going crazy in there. So, hell, I've been walking. I mean, I've probably put in 60 miles over the last probably 4 days. I know that sounds insane, but I mean, walking from 8-something in the morning all the way till damn near midnight at night. I mean, without stopping, other than to go to the bathroom a couple of times and maybe to walk into a convenience store to grab something to eat. So hadn't been going to the gym, so it's been crazy. It's been real nuts. A lot of it's I've been in my head, so you don't want to talk about that with people, especially with strangers. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love you guys, but you're fucking strangers, man. And I'm telling you guys my life story, and that. That's scary, man. That's scary. I have to really be vulnerable in a way because I'm a human being. I actually do care what people say. I do care what people think. As much as I would like to say I don't. I mean, everybody does to an extent. And I don't want to hear all the bad shit, So, thankfully, nobody's really been ugly, but I really ain't got too many followers either, so. Hey, so the few that I have, you can be nice, help me out and say something cool. That would help. Maybe get the ball rolling in a positive direction. Also, like, subscribe. Maybe one of these days we'll monetize some of these videos or something. Who knows? As of right now, that's not the case, but I think I cuss entirely too much, and who knows, that might be an issue too. Oh, look at that, the most dandy little contraption. Now, got stuff in it right now, so I can't really do it the way it's supposed to be. But look, it untwists. It's the coolest little thing. I got it for like $3 at the convenience store. Look, it goes in there and screws in, and it looks like a little bottle, like just a little beer bottle. But you unscrew it, and it screws in here, and it is a medicating device. Yeah, that's it. Clever, aren't I? Anywho, So yeah, it's been kind of crazy, man. I'm basically going to be homeless pretty soon unless things just change. I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. I still don't have a job. The quarantine is going on. Lockdown's going on. Everybody's out of jobs. So it's like, who knows? Maybe I'll get one soon. Maybe I won't. I've been stressing, so I haven't even been really working on all of my art. I tried to sit down a couple of days ago and yesterday for about an hour or two each time, and I just really couldn't do it. It's like the art just wasn't coming to me. Lines weren't flowing. Colors weren't flowing. I mean, they say that's normal, and it's really still hard for me to call myself an artist too, even though that is what I'm doing full time. I mean, which, by the way, I'm open for commission, so if you guys get a hold of me. I am out there on internet land. I don't really want to plug all my sites here right now, but if you look me up, you'll find me. Guys, with the workouts, it's been killing me that I've not been able to do anything. I've even slacked off. I'm not really even taking my SARMs. Today, I took some. First time in like 3 days that I've even taken any. I was going to just cut back, and then I saw a video from a couple of the guys that I follow, you know, that, they know more than I do. I can look at them and tell that. So, you know, they said, hey, go ahead, just kind of back off. And there's certain, like, I'm not taking everything. I dropped the LGD. I'm not taking the LGD. It's a bulking agent. I'm not eating right now. Okay, I'm moving. I'm in caloric deficit. This is not a bulking time for me. It's just not. I mean, it's just not, that's not possible for me right now. I can't eat that way. I can't work out that way. I don't have the weight to make that happen right now. It's just kind of insane. So basically, I guess I'm going to be in a cut diet. I mean, might as well. Got to get beach ready anyway, right? Hell, I don't know where I'm going to be in the summertime. I mean, might be homeless, might be whatever. It'd be nice to be looking right, I guess, be kind of cut up, be kind of trimmed up. So, hell, I can do that. That's one thing I'm a master of, is working out without weight. It's all I've ever done all these years in prison. Damn. Yeah, life's been kind of screwy, y'all. Sure has. I have been signing up on like Fiverr, Upwork, stuff like that. I haven't got everything completed yet because it's a lot of filling stuff out. It's a lot of, like, you got to have intro videos for everything I'm trying to do. You got to have all kinds of photos. It's got to be different. You can't have the same shit for every gig you're listing, you know. So it's a lot of content creation, and that's free. It's not like I'm using client stuff. I'm having to create the content right now to put out there for, you know, just to use as demo type shit, just showing what I can do, which means that I have to spend my time in production. I have to spend my time making stuff. I have to spend my time, you know, doing that kind of stuff. And then there's the finishing up process, touching up. I get saving in a million different files. I mean, there's just a lot that goes into it when I'm doing everything else too. So that'd be really cool if I could get somebody who wants to join like a project or something. I mean, yeah, I'd like to make some money. Don't get me wrong. With all of these endeavors that I'm doing, I would eventually like to monetize them in a certain way, even if it's through just like regular affiliate marketing, which I did think about that, just to let you guys know. Don't get it twisted. I believe in that. I mean, I believe in making money while doing this. It's a lot of work making videos. I don't do hardly any editing. I'm like very little editing. I should do a lot more editing. But for real, even the amount of stuff that I do go through to do this, it's a pain in the ass a lot of times. Enough that I've wondered if it's really worth it for someone like me who's apparently not that great at it to keep doing. It is. I've found that, you know, talking to you guys it's going to be way more beneficial in the long run. I'd rather this be able to go out there and let people know that, you know, if they've got a life like this or something else, that they're not alone, first of all. Also, for those of you who don't know what it's like to have a life like this is real. This is real. Like, when you guys see me throughout the day, man, it's not, what do you see me doing? Man, come on. Yeah, coming back up is, especially at this age, I don't know, and maybe it's psychological. Maybe a lot of it's just psychological beatdown. Maybe some of it is circumstantial. Maybe it's situational, whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, something's got to change. There's got to be some differences because I can't keep going like this. Especially with all this going on. Lockdown, quarantine, disease, coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever the hell, COVID. It's rough, man. It's rough. I worry about my kids, worry about what's happening with them through all of this. Now they're out of school, which is kind of crazy too, because like all of this happens the exact same time that they get out of school for like the school being out for this shit. And we haven't been able to enjoy a single day really together that we really just got to enjoy together, because this has just been going on since that day. So like this should be like, how often has this never happened in my lifetime to have a deal like this where the kids are out of school, everybody's out of work, they saying you can't go do it, you have to spend time together. That's wonderful. I want that too, but as of right now that's not really happening in my family, so it's really kind of bumming me out. Because, I mean, I want that too, man. I want to have that family. Anyway, well, everybody, I will keep you updated. Oh, yeah. So we were talking about the SARMs. Back to that. I dropped the LGD because it's a bulker, right? And with everything going on, that's not conducive to life right now. Even though that's my goal. Well, I need to lose some extra fat anyway, I reckon. So I'm going to do some cutting. I'm still on the MK. I just started taking, I took the same amount today. Just 1 milliliter, I guess. Yeah, 1 milliliter. 1 cc. And, which is, I want to say 25 milligrams. Yeah, 25 milligrams. That's the MK677, which is like a kind of, it's, what the hell is it called? Hell, I don't know. It's like synthetic HGH, really. Psychinagogue or some shit. I forget. Hell, I don't remember it. It's not on the tip of my head right now. And I know the name of this too. I don't know why I can't think of it. Fuck, who cares? It doesn't matter. I know what it does. And I ain't been on it long enough to really do what it needs to do yet. And if I don't stay on it, it won't do it. So I might as well go ahead and just do my, just do what I got to do with that. Maybe go ahead and pick up another one. Okay, now another thing I did do today was I doubled my rad. I told you, I've never really felt the rad at all. Never felt like it was doing anything. So, double up on that mug. I'm going to take 40 milligrams every day. 20 in the morning, 20 in the afternoon. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, I was taking 10 each time anyway. That was 20, so I'm just doubling it. I mean, if I didn't feel anything at 20, which is the recommended dosage, well then twice that amount should put me okay. I mean, if I took like 1 extra pill, well, okay, I might be there, but I know that 2 ain't gonna overdo me if, or 2 more ain't gonna overdo me if the first 2 didn't do shit. So that's what's happening there. So still doing the rad, still doing the MK. Haven't really hit any weights at all. Haven't done any workout other than just running around acting crazy. That's it. Just running around acting crazy. Which is a lot of miles, so I guess it's cardio, man. I'm getting it. I'm breathing. I do feel skinnier. My clothes feel like they're smaller. Sure lonely though. Anywho, I guess I'll be back in the next few days, give you guys an update, let you know what's going on with life. If there's anything you'd like to see or hear or like to know about, get a hold of me. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and throw it out there in the descriptions below. I will do my best to remember at editing time to go add in all my links everywhere. There you go. You guys have a fantastic week. This is Sunday. It starts off a brand new week. Because my Sunday was shitty, I'm starting my week tomorrow. So you guys have a fantastic day. Peace out. We'll see you next time.